I was scared a little bit. In my head, we are in a country. The judges see something more than you feel. I felt how many times I hit her. I felt how many of hers missed me. Yeah. But you never know. And I was a little bit worried, but I looked at my corner like, I won that. They're like, yeah, you won that. I was like, all right, I got it.
At what point in the fight did you feel the tide turn? Because you really, after that first round, you really sort of came alive, and Randa had a really difficult time getting it on the inside.
I usually have a slow start. My first rounds are kind of a feeling out process. Most of my finishes are actually in the second and third round. And once I go to a decision, it's usually building up in the second and third. I hurt my shoulder a little in the first round. So after feeling that, I was like, I got to do everything I can to not let her take me down again because I can't fight that arm off. And it worked out.
Did you have to make adjustments along the way, or was it just obviously she took you down the first? Did you have to make any adjustments, or did she fade a little bit? What did kind of help the turn?
I threw technique out the door and just muscled out of any attempt of a takedown. It was like, you're not getting me down again. That's what happened.
Very nice. You got a nice little streak put together now. I mean, what do you attribute the success to now?
I just kind of took the politics out of the fighting. So much people worry about I deserve this or I'm so good I should be there. You just got to let it roll. They're going to pick the fights. You just answer the phone and say yes or no. And once I just started living I actually make a joke with Amanda after every fight. I'm like, I'm retired, and then if they call me, I'll make a decision. So it kind of takes the pressure off of me being like, when are they going to call me? So it's been working.
Very nice. Does that mean, I guess you don't really have plans or goals?
No, I'm retired right now, so.
But actually,
Thank you.
Speaking of that streak with 3 straight now, you're now tied with the champ, Rose Namajunas, and Tatiana Suarez, I believe. So do you kind of just wait now to see how the rest of the top 10 shakes out before making any decisions as far as who you want to fight?
Yeah, I'm going to wait till the next couple of fights come out. I don't want to be sitting out as long as I did this last one. I want to keep the momentum going. I'm ready to go right away, but there's always it's just the strawweight division. It's either you're fighting once a year or you're there every 3 months. So hopefully they get something going right away. I hope for that.
How did you like fighting in Calgary in Canada?
I loved it here. It's very nice. The weather was nice and cool. It was a little different from Florida, humid and hot. People are very nice, and I like it. Good restaurants that I couldn't enjoy.
How was your weight cut? You've had tough weight cuts, but everything looks, at least outside, looked good.
This is the smallest I've been coming into a strawweight fight. I kept my diet really low this time, and I kept my weight what I would fight tonight. So I kept my diet so that I was performing the same weight that I would be performing tonight, not getting big and then shrinking and then not fighting the same weight that I shrunk throughout the whole camp. And I felt better. There's a couple adjustments I make. I had a couple injuries going into this fight and a couple personal issues that kind of was not a good camp, but I'm glad I was able to pull it off.
Was it more of just a change? Is it just a different plan you had, or was it more just discipline?
It was more discipline. I changed my training up a little. I used to overtrain a lot and always get injured and stuff. And this time I kind of listened to my injuries. If I was hurting, I wasn't going back to the gym and throwing my arm into another wrestling camp. If it hurt, I didn't wrestle that day. If it, I had a few injuries that I had to work around and just took it as that. I didn't beat myself up over I need to train 30 hours a day. So it's okay.
So what do you do now? Do you take time off, or do you turn straight to helping Amanda? What's the plan?
Both. I'll take this week off. We're waiting for Cyborg to sign. Hopefully she does it. Amanda's preparing for that. She's going up to 45. She's eating a lot, so hopefully it's not a 35 the next one. And I'll be there to help her. Same thing, just keeps going back and forth.